Biotics are a crucial part of the universe that established the Mass Effect world, and are very important as part of the galaxy's culture. Each of the different species treat a biotic user differently, with its significance depending on their culture. Hi, this is Rima from Mass Effect Odyssey, and today I'm going to be looking at the lore behind biotics, and how it is showcased throughout the Mass Effect universe. Biotics simply means life, and in essence biotics allow the user to manipulate dark energy with their brain. Biotics normally occur in individuals who are exposed to element 0 in utero and form ESO nodules embedded in their tissue. However, with this said, exposure to ESO doesn't mean a child will develop biotic abilities. Some children are unaffected, and others may even develop tumours and deformities. If an individual does show potential for biotics, they can be enhanced with biotic amps and biotic drugs, such as red sand. Most races do need to train to master a biotic ability, other than the Asari, who seem to be naturals. As stated, all Asari are born with biotic abilities, and are thought to be the most talented and fearsome biotic users in the galaxy. This is thought to be due to the high amounts of environmental element 0 on Thessia. Biotic abilities are fundamental in Asari culture, with it being mandatory as part of enlisting in their military. However, not all Asari choose to continue their biotic training. Other races such as the Batarians, Drell, Krogans, Vorcha, and Volus also show proportions of their populations presenting with biotic powers, and is seen as advantageous. For example, Krogan biotics are feared and normally higher ranking than other soldiers.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness.
Biotics, however, are seen as very rare in races like the Solarians, Turians, and Quarians. Solarian biotics are seen as prestigious and very important, and are normally placed in intelligence services and not on the front lines, as they are seen as too rare to risk their lives. The Turians, however, treat their biotics very differently, normally with suspicion and treating them like pariahs. Any Turian soldier that presents as a biotic is termed a Cabal, and are normally placed away from the front line. Despite this, Cabals are highly trained and normally are military experts. Quarian biotics are very rare due to the fact that ESO is a very rare resource on the migrant fleet, and that ESO exposure is much more difficult due to the environmental suits. Human biotics seem to be linked to multiple element 0 accidents that occurred between 2150 and 2160. In 2151, an accident in Singapore saw the first incidence of human biotics, as seen in Kanolenko, who was born later in that year. In 2154, there was another ESO accident, and later, on April the 11th of that year, Shepard was born. Then in 2160, the Biotic Acclimation and Temperance Training Program, or commonly known as Jump Zero, was established. However, this didn't mean that humans were comfortable with biotics. Without knowing how to train these students, Turians were hired as trainers, which led to an incident when a trainer was killed by aspiring student Kanolenko, leading to Jump Zero being shut down. With only 1 in 10 humans showing the potential for biotic abilities, strong prejudice was seen against biotic individuals, especially due to the wrong misconception that biotics could read other people's minds. This led to several incidents when biotics were attacked or even killed. However, biotics were still highly wanted in the Alliance, with most taking a frontline position. However, most human biotics need implantation to be able to master their skill. From the L1s that only allow for small object manipulation, to the L5N that was developed as late as 2185, as the grades increase, stability and pure power increase as well.
Shepard,
What's up?
just demonstrating a little biotic supremacy.
You okay, James?
Yeah, this is trippy. I'm kind of buzzing all over.
Exactly. Nice, right? I can feel that way on a whim.
Do you find it relaxing?
Kinda. Among other things.
Looks good on you. I'm glad you lost that bet, James. When's my turn?
Careful. I need my full crew back when the night's over.
Okay, you've had your fun.
Biotics are formidable individuals in the Mass Effect universe and are seen in many different lights, from the acceptance and importance that are shown in some races, as seen in the Asari, Krogans, and Solarians. There's also signs of intolerance and discrimination towards them, as seen in the human and Turian cultures. However, whatever is said, personally, playing as a biotic has some of the most rewarding gameplay moments, especially because of how badass you feel. I hope you enjoyed this video on the lore behind biotics in the Mass Effect universe. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe, and let us know what you think about biotics in the comments below. Thanks guys, and we will see you next time.